Hello, everyone. So 2024 has been more shadow work for me, I think, than the previous 10 years of my whole life. I thought that I was sort of a pro on shadow work, given my master's degree in spiritual psychology with an emphasis in consciousness, health, and healing. I've done a lot of shadow work, and this year, moving myself through my own shadow process, I have learned even more about the importance of bringing these aspects of our disowned self, our disembodied self, our rejected self, bringing those parts of our consciousness into the light. And all of our power, all of our light, and all of our growth lies in these aspects of our consciousness. And people hear this shadow work and they're like, oh, I don't want to go there. I don't want to do that. And I get it. I get it. This is not easy work. It isn't for the faint of heart. And when we're unwilling to look at these parts of ourselves, we stay stuck. We stay small. And it's by illuminating these aspects that we free up the blocked energy and light that is hidden behind these parts of ourselves. And, these parts are not bad, and they're not wrong, and they're not evil, and they're not dark. They are parts of our human experience. And the reason that we call them shadows is because part of them is hidden. And part of them is hidden because we don't want to admit that sometimes we can act like a bully, or sometimes we can be selfish, or sometimes we can be a bitch. But there's nothing wrong with those aspects. When we can shine the light on those aspects, it takes away their power. So then when we fall into the patterns of behavior that result from those shadow aspects, we can be more conscious that we're in that archetype. But if we won't look at this and we don't want to do the deeper work, then these aspects of our personality can sort of rule our world without our conscious awareness of them. So I'm inviting you to join me in mining treasures from the Trove. This is going to be a 6-week course. It's going to be quick. It's going to be a quick 6 weeks. We're going to use the shadow aspects from your activation sequence in the gene keys. And this year, in 2024, I've also become a guide for the gene keys. And mining treasures from the Trove is going to be spiritual psychology meets the gene keys. So you're going to see below there's guidance into how you can get your hologenetic profile and where you will begin to notice and see the shadow patterns that exist in your profile. But even more importantly, and really because of my highest intention with this, I want to support you in illuminating the gifts and the highest expression. In the Gene Keys, we call this the Siddhi, S-I-D-D-H-I, and it's a Sanskrit word, and it means divine gift. This is the highest expression of a pattern. These are innately encoded in your DNA. These are incredible gifts that you have and you have access to when you're willing to illuminate the shadow. So I hope that you'll join me. This is the first time that I will be facilitating Mining Treasures from the Trove. So it's at a very special price, and I hope you'll join me. Thanks so much for watching.